Έχω κοντά μου τον Πίτερ τον Ηλιόπουλο, ο οποίος είναι και στο Συμβούλιο του Hellenic Heritage Foundation, αλλά είναι φυσικά και ο ιδιοκτήτης με πολλά άλλα πράγματα, αλλά και αυτού του venue εδώ πέρα που είμαστε για το μεγάλο γκάλα για το 2024 του HHF. Τα σχόλια σου, Πίτερ.
Listen, thank you very much. This is amazing. It's going to be an incredible evening tonight, and I promise you we will do more of this in the future and let the community know what's going on and everything. So thank you very much. It's going to be an amazing night tonight.
Well, Peter, thank you for all of your contribution to our community in many events, not only the HHF.
Thank you very much.
Ο Μπίλο Κανελόπουλος, ένα μέλος από τα ιδρυτικά μέλη του Hellenic Heritage Foundation. Πολλά χρόνια περάσανε, Μπίλα, από τότε που ιδρώσαμε να γίνει αυτός ο οργανισμός, αλλά κοίταξε που φτάσαμε.
Το big success είναι ότι δεν είμαστε μόνο εμείς τώρα, είναι τα παιδιά μας και τα παιδιά τους.
Και ο γιος σου είναι τώρα στο Συμβούλιο.
Ο γιος μου είναι στο Συμβούλιο και my grandkids θα είναι εδώ πέρα tonight. So, αυτό είναι μεγάλη επιτυχία για αυτό που κάναμε. Δεν το κάναμε για μας, το κάναμε για τις επόμενες γενιές και είμαστε proud γιατί αυτό δουλεύει.
Γιατί κάνει επιτελεί ένα σπουδαίο έργο.
Σπουδαίο έργο και κάνει participate στην καναδική κοινωνία. Γιατί δεν είμαστε μόνο Έλληνες, είμαστε Καναδοί Έλληνες. Το οποίο είναι αυτό, παραδείγματος χάρη, να κάνεις participate στην κοινωνία που ζούμε και να είσαι μέρος του decision making. Αυτό είναι ένα μεγάλο success. So είμαστε υπερήφανοι και thankful που έχει γίνει αυτό.
Thank you, Bill. Good to see you again.
Nice to see you. Pleasure.
Father, your feelings tonight about today's event. How important
it's my first time.
Like this?
It's my first time to this actual event, although HHF I've known for a very long time. And they do wonderful work. As you know, like for myself, we recently just had Klironomia, which was the Hellenic folklore in Canada.
Yes.
And it was because of HHF that we were able to hold it from their grant, helping promote Greek heritage in Canada. So they do wonderful work. They helped us out, but they also help so many other Greeks in the Greater Toronto area and in Canada generally. So big supporter.
Thank you.
Yeah, let's go.
Ο πρόεδρος του Ελληνικού Ιδρύματος Κληρονομιάς, ο Έντιος Ερέτης, συνεχίζει μια ωραία παράδοση από τον μακαρίτητο πατέρα του, τον Γιώργο Σερέτη, και είναι ο σημερινός πρόεδρος του HHF. Your feelings, Andy, for today's event?
Thank you, Mr. Fontes. I feel wonderful. We have a nice event planned. We're so happy with all the people that came out to support the Hellenic Heritage Foundation. We're trying to raise money to support our cause. Everything, the weather's great. We have a great turnout. We're very happy, and we're looking forward to a great event.
Yes, and I'm looking forward for an in-studio interview with you, so we can go over all the beautiful work that this organization is doing. But I understand today you're honoring a great Greek Canadian, Mr. Fanaras, the president of the Hellenic Heritage Fund.
Yes, tonight we honor 3 Greek Canadians who excel in their field. They're excellent individuals. So we're happy to honor Mr. Fanaras, Dr. Melopoulos, Dr. Papadopoulos, and really just to celebrate Hellenism. And of course, we'll have that interview very soon.
Any idea how much money will be raised tonight?
We're hoping to raise a couple $100,000. Of course, it all goes towards our support, our mission, our cause to promote Greek heritage, language in Canada.
Thank you, Andy.
Thank you.
I have with me Mr. Torkos, a very important person in the activities of our community, very active in our community in York region. And not only that, but everywhere. Your feelings about today?
So today is a very proud moment. This is the second year in a row that the HHF Gala has reached 1,000 guests. We've reached to a level that only a few years ago was a dream. We've now accomplished this milestone, and bigger and better things are happening. I'm very proud to have joined also the HHF board since September of 2023, while I still wear my HCCY hat, and I'm proud to be part of both organizations. Only good things together that we can build together going forward. And I think where we are with the Greek community and the diaspora of our community is going in the right direction, and I'm proud to be part of it.
And I see you brought your son today. What kind of message should he get from today?
So my son has the spirit. He can feel it. He wants to be part of this. He knows being Hellenic is cool. It's something he's proud of. He's got the spirit inside of him, and I don't have to even tell him. He now is looking to volunteer. He's looking for his ways to get involved in the communities, whereas 10 years ago, that wasn't something that the youth were wanting to do. We are now harnessing their power, their energy, their ideas, and they're elevating us to do bigger and better things. And our job is to run and create a pathway, an entry for them to come in. Because right now we're at such a good place in the Greek community that it is desirable to be part of the Greek community and all the associations. And the HHF is definitely the leading example of that.
Thank you.
Thank you. Always good to see you.
Κοντά μου φυσικά η πρόεδρος της ελληνικής κοινότητας, η Μπέτη Σκουτάκη, η οποία προσφέρει τα μέγιστα σήμερα στην κοινότητά μας και όχι μόνο. Τα αισθήματά σου για αυτή τη βραδιά, Μπέτη?
Είναι ό,τι καλύτερο έχει συμβεί στην παροικία μας. Πολλοί κόσμος, νέα παιδιά, όλοι εδώ για ένα σκοπό, να κάνουμε fundraise και που δίνουν σε όλους. Και το πιο σημαντικό για μένα είναι τα archives που γίνεται στο Πανεπιστήμιο του York. Ειλικρινά νομίζω ότι είναι ό,τι καλύτερο, γιατί ό,τι και να κάνουμε, αν δεν αφήσουμε πίσω μας τι έγινε και τι κάναμε, πλέον πρέπει να γράψουμε την ιστορία μας. Και το HHF είναι και ο μεγαλύτερος χορηγός στην ελληνική μας κοινότητα, είναι παντού και πολύ ωραίος κόσμος και σε ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Ευχαριστώ.
Καλύψαμε πριν λίγες μέρες τα εγγένεια για την επέκταση του χώρου της Αγίας Ειρήνης. Σε είδαμε με το Μυστρή, σε παρουσιάσαμε με το Μυστρή, γιατί αυτό το έργο ευτυχώς άρχισε.
Ναι, είναι ένα έργο που το χρειαζόταν πάρα πολύ η Εκκλησία μας εκεί και πιστεύω τα χρήματα τα έχουμε σχεδόν μαζέψει. Μας λείπουν 200.000, αλλά θα τα βρούμε. Αρχίζουμε τέλος του Σεπτέμβρη, αρχές Οκτωβρίου θα είναι έτοιμο το έργο και ευχαριστούμε την παροικία που μας στηρίζει και να πω και πάλι μόνο μαζί μπορούμε. Δεν μπορεί καμία σκουτάκι, κανένας να κάνει κάτι αν δεν είμαστε όλοι μαζί και ο καθένας δεν δίνει από το ειστερημά του όσο μπορεί και ό,τι μπορεί.
Και φυσικά μόλις τελείωσε και το golf tournament της κοινότητας, είσαι ικανοποιημένη?
Ναι, είμαι πάρα πολύ ικανοποιημένη. 150 παίξανε golf και μαζέψαμε $90.000 καθαρά που θα τα χρησιμοποιήσουμε για να βάλουμε elevator στο κοινοτικό κέντρο, γιατί έχουμε τώρα πάρα πολλούς ηλικιωμένους και πρέπει να γίνει και αυτό το έργο.
Σε ευχαριστώ, καλή διασκέδαση.
Και εγώ σε ευχαριστώ πολύ.
The beauty of this event is that all kinds of people are eager to participate and contribute to this great organization. Tell us your name and why you're here today.
Sure. Hi, I'm Vicki Alexopoulos-Reed. This is my husband, Scott, and I'm the chair of the Next Generation Committee for the youth under the age of 40 involved in the Hellenic Heritage Foundation.
This is great. Of course, we follow our wives. You cannot say no to this great event.
Absolutely, and I wouldn't say no anyway. This is a great event to be at, and I'm very happy to participate.
Enjoy.
Thank you so much.
Ο Άγγελος είναι ένας σπουδαίο μέλος της ελληνικής παροικίας, πετυχημένος δικηγόρος και δεν υπάρχει εκδήλωση ελληνική που να μην είναι στο κέντρο. Όπως είναι και οι γονείς του από χρόνια. Πώς αισθάνεσαι απόψε?
Υπέροχα, είναι μια υπέροχη βραδιά. Κοίτα κόσμο εδώ. Ευχαριστώ για τα ωραία λόγια. Βασίλη, είσαι ωραίος και σ' αγαπά πολύ.
Και θα κάνω και μία ανακοίνωση για πρώτη φορά. Ο Άγγελος θα αρχίσει σύντομα και μία εκπομπή Γκρέκα Ατλό.
Με το καλό, θα γίνει και αυτό.
What can I say about Miss Gionas? Sandra Gionas, the most important person in HHF these days, in my opinion, and she's heading so many things, so many activities. with the historical committee, with everything else? Your feelings.
It's an amazing night. I think we have about 1,000 people here. It's amazing. And right now, as we speak, the kids are outside dancing and putting on quite a show. So it's just wonderful.
I won't delay you. You better find your kids.
Thank you.
Ο κύριος Σπύρος Βολονάκης, ένα σπουδαίο μέλος της ελληνικής παροικίας του Τορόντο, δεν είναι μόνο το ότι είναι υπεύθυνος για τα ημερήσια σχολεία της Αρχιεπισκοπής μας, αλλά σε οτιδήποτε του έχει ζητηθεί να συνδράμει στην ελληνική παροικία, ο Σπύρος είναι πάντα παρόν. Έτσι είναι παρόν και απόψε σε αυτό το σπουδαίο event του Hellenic Heritage Foundation. Τα αισθήματά σου για τη βραδιά αυτή, Σπύρο?
Σας ευχαριστώ για τα καλά σας λόγια. Είμαι πολύ χαρούμενος που βρίσκομαι εδώ. Το HHF πάντα συνδράμει θετικά στην προώθηση της ελληνικής γλώσσας, του πολιτισμού, της Ορθοδοξίας. Είμαι πολύ χαρούμενος απόψε γιατί βλέπω νέους ανθρώπους, νέα παιδιά πλαισιώνουν αυτή την προσπάθεια και δεν είναι μόνο η απόψινή βραδιά, αλλά είναι η συνεχής πορεία αυτού του οργανισμού που κάθε χρόνο δίδει κάτι περισσότερο στην ευρύτερη κοινότητα, στην ευρύτερη παροικία. Συγχαρητήρια στους οργανωτές, συγχαρητήρια στο έργο τους και είμαι σίγουρος ότι εκείνοι που απολαμβάνουν αυτό που παίρνουν από τον οργανισμό αυτό το εκτιμούν απεριόριστα.
Και εμείς ένα μεγάλο ευχαριστώ για αυτό που κάνει στην παροικία, Σπύρο.
Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Σας ευχαριστώ.
I have with me Stan Papulkas, the man who was producing my show in 1992. But after having successfully a career with Rogers, now he's a filmmaker, he's a director, and of course, he's the creator of the Greek Film Festival here every year. Good to see you, Stan.
Good seeing you, Bill. Do you remember the name of the TV show that we did at Omni? Face to Face with Bill Fatsis.
Yes.
It was quite a popular segment because Bill did the in-depth interviews with the guests that he came on, and he wasn't going to hold anything back.
This is a great event tonight, Stan. What are your feelings? You're here, obviously, you honor this event.
Absolutely, and this is something that I look forward to every year. I come from Alberta just to be at this event because it brings out everybody that is a significant community member to help promote that Greek culture.
Good to see you again, Stan. Είναι πάντα μεγάλη χαρά για μένα να έχω κοντά μου τον Στίβ τον Μυρκόπουλο, από μια οικογένεια που έχει συμβάλει σε αυτή την παροικία στα μέγιστα παντού. Υπήρξε πρόεδρος εδώ στο HHF και που δεν υπήρξε ο Στίβ. Αυτή η βραδιά φαίνεται πολύ πετυχημένη επίσης, Στίβ.
Ναι, είναι πάρα πολύ πετυχημένη και το μεγαλύτερο πράγμα από την επιτυχία είναι ότι είναι οργανωμένη από τη νέα γενιά.
Αυτό είναι το πιο σπουδαίο.
Ακριβώς. Το μεγαλύτερο πράγμα που έχει γίνει στην παροικία μας τα τελευταία μερικά χρόνια είναι όλοι οι οργανισμοί πλέον, όλους τους οργανισμούς τους έχουν αναλάβει οι νέοι. Και αυτό θα πει ότι περάσαμε τη σκητάλη στους νέους. Και αυτό είναι το καλύτερο και το πιο χαρμόσυνο γεγονός.
Στίβ, όταν σκέφτομαι ότι όταν αρχίσαμε αυτόν τον οργανισμό, ποτέ δεν πιστέψαμε ότι θα έρθει σε αυτό το σημείο της επιτυχίας.
Δεν το πιστεύαμε, το ελπίζαμε, αλλά δουλέψαμε σκληρά για να το πετύχουμε. Και αν είναι ένα πράγμα που εγώ είμαι πολύ υπερήφανος, είναι το γεγονός ότι όλοι μαζί το κατορθώσαμε αυτό να γίνει.
Την περσινή χρονιά εδώ επάξια τιμήθηκες και αναγνωρίστηκες για το έργο σου. Απόψε μεταξύ των άλλων είναι και ο Γιάννης ο Φαναράς.
Ο Γιάννης ο Φαναράς είναι πολύ καλός μου φίλος για χρόνια. Του αξίζει αναγνώριση, έχει κάνει τρομερή δουλειά στο γυροκομείο και όταν ήταν μέλος και πρόεδρος του HHF. Και συγχαρητήρια Γιάννη, πάντα άξιος.
Καλή διασκέδαση.
Ευχαριστώ Βασίλη.
Μαζί μας ο εντιμότατος Γενικός Πρόξενος στο Τορόντο, ο κύριος Αντωνάτος, ο οποίος δεν λείπει από όλες τις εκδηλώσεις της παροικίας μας και εμείς φυσικά είμαστε λίγο λυπημένοι γιατί η θητεία του τελειώνει σύντομα στο Τορόντο, αλλά έστω και τελευταία στιγμή είναι πάντα κοντά μας. Τα αισθήματά σας, κύριε Γενικέ, για την απόψινή βραδιά?
Μεγάλη χαρά κάθε φορά που βρίσκομαι με το HHF, γιατί είναι πραγματικά ένας πολύ σημαντικός ομογενειακός οργανισμός που κάνει πολύ σημαντικά πράγματα για χάρη της ελληνικής ομογένειας, αλλά και για χάρη του ελληνικού πολιτισμού γενικότερα. Ταυτόχρονα βέβαια ανάμεικτα τα αισθήματά μου, διότι όπως είπατε και εσείς, είναι η τελευταία φορά που θα βρίσκομαι εδώ μαζί με το HHF σε αυτό το ωραίο γκάλα. Επιστρέφω στην Ελλάδα το καλοκαίρι αυτό, στο Υπουργείο Εξωτερικών, αλλά παίρνω μαζί μου πάρα πολύ ωραίες αναμνήσεις. Γι' αυτό πολλές ευχαριστίες για όλα τα μέλη της ομογένειας με τα οποία έζησα πολύ ωραίες στιγμές.
Εύχομαι η παροικία αυτή να σας λείψει για να σας δούμε σε ανώτερες θέσεις στο μέλλον, όπως έχει γίνει με πολλούς συναδέλφους σας.
Δεν ξέρουμε τι μας επιφυλάσσει το μέλλον, πάντως σίγουρα θα έχω μαζί μου πάρα πολύ πολύτιμες αναμνήσεις που θα με σημαδέψουν για την διάρκεια της καριέρας μου.
Ευχαριστώ και καλή επιτυχία σε οτιδήποτε κάνετε.
Ευχαριστώ και εγώ.
Κατά γενική ομολογία είναι ο πιο πετυχημένος εμπορικός ακόλουθος στο προξενείο μας. Με σπουδαίο έργο. Διονύσης, θα αφήσει εποχή, πιστεύω. Τα αισθήματά σου για την απόψινή βραδιά?
Είναι στην πιο επιτυχημένη ελληνική ομογένεια που έχουμε, οπότε σε αυτόν τον καλύτερο θεσμό της χρονιάς τα αισθήματά μου δεν μπορεί να είναι τα καλύτερα.
Διονύση, σε όποιον και να μιλήσω για όλες τις εκδηλώσεις, τις εμπορικές, τις επαγγελματικές, δεν έχω ακούσει παρά επένους. Πώς θα κατάφερες να φέρεις το έργο σου σε τέτοιο υψηλό επίπεδο επιτυχίας?
Όπως είπα, είμαι στην καλύτερη ομογένεια που έχουμε οπουδήποτε στον κόσμο. Η ζωή μου και η δουλειά μου εδώ είναι πολύ εύκολη. Έχω τους καλύτερους ανθρώπους γύρω μου.
Γιατί από τότε που έχεις έρθει ακούω ότι πολλές ελληνοκαναδικές επιχειρήσεις έχουν κάνει σπουδαία βήματα για επενδύσεις στην Ελλάδα.
Ισχύει αυτό και οι εξαγωγές της Ελλάδας στον Καναδά αυξάνονται συνέχεια και τα ελληνικά τρόφιμα είναι ολοένα και πιο παρόντα στην αγορά, αλλά και ολοένα και περισσότεροι Ελληνοκαναδοί επιστρέφουν στην Ελλάδα για επενδύσεις.
Ευχαριστώ και καλή
Παρακαλώ,
διασκέδαση.
να είστε καλά. Καλή διασκέδαση.
What can I say about this great friend of the community, the member of Provincial Parliament, Mr. Aris Babakian? Years and years he's close to the Greek community. What are your feelings about today's events, Ari?
It is amazing evening. I look forward every year for this event because everyone in the Greek community is here. What a turnout! 1,000 people. The Premier of Ontario is here and he's going to give his greetings. He's already talking to the people, circling around. So this is great event. I consider myself part Greek also. As a Greek, we are proud that we have such a great community in Toronto, in Ontario. A community contributed so much to Ontario in every walk of life. So, I am excited about tonight.
Enjoy it.
Thank you. Just one here.
Hi, Premier.
How are you?
How are you? Good to see you.
Good to see
If
you,
you
my
words?
friend. Yeah.
Oh, Bill.
Hi, Effie.
Hi,
Bill.
Good to see you, man.
What a great honor for the Greek community to have the Premier of Ontario, the Honorable Premier Doug Ford, who is so close to the Greek community. Effie knows that every year in our Greek Heritage Month, but in our parades, in everything, with Aris and Effie. Your feelings tonight, Premier?
Well, I just love it. I love the Greek community. I love being here. I'm here with my 3 champions, as they say, and the commander-in-chief when it comes to the Greek community is right beside me. Effie's doing a great job. So Zaris has a large Greek community, and Rudy does as well. So we're just so proud of everything the Greek community has contributed back to our province, and I'll do anything for the Greek community.
Well, I want to congratulate your government, the recent reforms about education.
Yes.
It's about time for everything you do for Ontario and the Greek community.
Yeah, Minister Lecce does a great job.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
ελληνικού γυροκομείου, ο κύριος Γιάννης Φαναράς, ο οποίος επάξια θα τιμηθεί απόψε για την μεγάλη του προσφορά εδώ από το Ελληνικό Ίδρυμα Κληρονομιάς. Συγχαρητήρια, Γιάννη.
Ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ, Βασίλη. Είναι χαρά μου που βρίσκομαι σήμερα εδώ σε αυτό το μεγάλο γεγονός που γίνεται. Πραγματικά είμαι κατενθουσιασμένος για αυτό το γεγονός και πιστεύω ότι όλα θα πάνε καλά και ειδικά να χτίσουμε το καινούριο γυροκομείο.
Εύχομαι να διασκεδάσει.
Ευχαριστώ πολύ. Ευχαριστώ.
Όταν σκεφτεί κανείς τη λέξη Καρύμπα, σκέφτεται σίγουρα το Κώστα, αλλά απόψε πρώτα δεν λείπει από καμία ελληνική εκδήλωση. Πάντοτε συμπαραστάτης σε όλα, οτιδήποτε άξιο συμβαίνει στην παροικία μας. Αλλά σήμερα τιμάται ένας καλός του φίλος. Ο κύριος Γιάννης Φαναράς επάξια τιμάται απόψε από το Hellenic Heritage Foundation. Τα εισήματά σου, Κώστα.
Εγώ ευχαριστώ για τα καλά λόγια που είπες για μένα. Και πάντοτε είμαι παρόν να βοηθήσω όποιον μπορώ.
Το ξέρω πώς αισθάνεσαι για το φίλο σου.
Thank you.
Πώς αισθάνεσαι για το φίλο σου.
Πολύ υπερήφανος και είμαι πολύ sorry που δεν το γνώρισα πριν πολλά χρόνια. Το γνώρισα τελευταία 15 χρόνια. Γιατί είναι νησιώτης και εγώ νησιώτης και ανταλλάξαμε τις σχέσεις μας. Εγώ πήγα στη Μυτιλήνη, αυτός ήρθε στην Κάρπαθο και έτσι οι σχέσεις μας γίνηκαν very close.
Να είσαι καλά και καλή διασκέδαση.
Thank you, Βασίλη. Thank you.
Μεγάλη τιμή για την Γκρέκα TV να φιλοξενούμε τον δικό μας το γερουσιαστή, τον Σένατορ Χουσάκος, ο οποίος από την αρχή στήριξε την Γκρέκα TV και είναι απόψε εδώ σε αυτό το σπουδαίο event του Hellenic Heritage Foundation. Senator, good to see you again.
Good to see you. Όλα καλά.
Όλα καλά. Ευχαριστώ πολύ for everything you're doing for our community, not only in Montreal, where you come from, but for everywhere and every ethnic community.
Well, thank you for what you're doing, because you're helping us keep the fire alive and promoting our Hellenic culture and creating ties, of course, between the motherland, our community here in Toronto and Montreal, and bringing us all together, because only when we emulsify our Hellenism here from coast to coast to coast, only then do we make that great contribution, of course, which Canada is so grateful for, because Hellenism, I don't say it, of course, just because we're Hellenes, is the essence of our Western civilization.
Indeed, and your feelings about today's event?
It is outstanding to see the Hellenic Heritage Foundation here do such tremendous work, keeping the whole idea of Philotimo, the whole idea of philanthropia alive and well, and it warms my heart to see today's generation of Hellenes who have taken the spirit that immigrant Greeks brought to Canada and have ignited it to such an extent where we have maybe 1,000, maybe over 1,000 people here tonight opening their pockets in order to support such a wonderful cause.
Of course, especially our university chairs.
Of course. They were honored tonight. We were honoring Hellenic academia, which of course is also at the center of Hellenism, because we all know that when it comes to academia, when it comes to entrepreneurship, when it comes to cultural activities, us Hellenes, we lead the way.
That's why we feel proud of them, as we feel proud of you representing the Greek community in our Senate.
Thank you so much. I will continue to carry the flame of Hellenism, which of course is represented by freedom, democracy, and the rule of law, which is alive and well in Canada, but we have to always nourish it, protect it, and of course I'm proud that we are doing that.
Thank you.
God bless you.
It's a pleasure to have in Γκρέκα TV the new president of the Danforth IBA now. Not only the owner of Mezes, but now hopefully you're going to do great now in that organization, because everybody's phoning Γκρέκα TV says what is going to happen with the taste of the Danforth. Are you hopeful we're going to save it?
We're hoping. We're working hard to work on something that's going to be bigger, greater, and better. But we need our street festival back. It's coming back soon.
It's really great to see successful new generation of Greeks participate in events like this. This is an important event for all of us. What are your feelings about today's event?
Just heartfelt proud to be in this room with so many Hellenes. It's overwhelming, the feeling to be in this space. It's a beautiful event. So excited to be here. It's an incredible night so far.
Yes, I'm hoping that in due time you'll come into our studio and go over all the issues that you're facing as the new president now.
I'm looking forward to it.
Good to see you.
Good to see you too. Thank you.
Altogether, Christos anesti ek nekron thanaton patisas ketis en tis nimasim zoin charisamenos. Glory to the Father, and to the Son, and to the Holy Spirit, now and forever, and to the ages of ages. Amen. Christ our God, bless this food and drink and multiply it throughout your whole world, and especially to those in need, for you are holy now and forever, and to the ages of ages. Amen. Χριστέ ο Θεός ημών, ευλόγης την βρόση και την γλώσσα και επίσης αυτά στον κόσμο του άπαντα, ό,τι ευλογητός των ασθενών. Amen. Please be seated. Καθίστε. Congratulations again to the great success of the HHF this year. Thank you, a personal thank you on behalf of His Eminence Archbishop Sotirios of Canada, and of course to all the organizations that benefit from this amazing organization which helps promote Greek Hellenism. Καλή βραδιά και καλή διασκέδαση.
The honored host for Toronto FC Major League Soccer Club here in Toronto. Any soccer fans in the audience? I'm sure there are plenty. Congratulations also goes out to any Olympiacos fans out there. Yeah, there we go. Now, just like many of you, I am Greek. And let me tell you something. I am very proud to be Greek. Am I right? Everyone's proud to be Greek in here? in the audience tonight with me, some are over there. I love them, they always come with me everywhere. Always make sure that my sisters and I were surrounded by the Greek culture. And as a Greek kid, I spent almost every Friday night at Greek dance, every Saturday morning at Greek school, and every summer in Greece. And when I mean every summer in Greece, I don't mean the one in Santorini. I mean the one in the Chorion with the Probata, which I'm sure everybody understands that one, which I'll be doing again this summer. You already know I'm going back to the Chorion. Anybody go to the Chorion this summer? There we go, exactly. I'll never change that. Now,
I met Christos probably 6-7 years ago. You know, he came to Moncton as a new orthodontist coming out of school. Nice young Greek boy, and you know, I have Greek background, so for me, I connected right away with Christos. You know, Christos is a guy who everybody likes.
What struck me then about Christos was his energy. He was a very energetic student, very community focused. Just really passionate about caring about people. He really cared about people, fellow classmates, etc. Yeah, he was a very caring person. Still is a caring person.
Greatest guy, kind, empathetic, you know, that's Christos. That's who he is.
Well, he's an exceptional young man, and I think it's great that there is an award to not only honor people like Christos, but hopefully to motivate younger people to thrive and look forward to one day be the future Christos Papadopoulos.
You think about, he could have started his practice anywhere in Canada, obviously when he graduated, but he chose to return to his province in New Brunswick and actually return to his hometown of Quispamsis, New Brunswick, just down the street from where he went to high school, Kennebecasis Valley High, and where he went to university. And he wanted to start his practice here and live and work here with his family. And the community has embraced him very much so. They love him here, and he's immersed himself into the community with a variety of different initiatives that he's doing. You see his business, his name everywhere, which is great.
He was involved with many charities, Smiles Canada, which is, you know, doing a pro bono work for kids in need who don't have the resources to fix the smile. And it's a wonderful gift to give. I know in his community he's sponsoring children playing basketball, hockey. He and his sister established a Greek bursary for the graduates of their high school. And he named that bursary Philotimo, which is a nice Greek word.
Christos has no kids. He doesn't play hockey. He's always at the rink, giving free stuff to kids, talking to kids, being at the games. It's not because he wants something back from them. He's just happy being there. He's happy being part of the community.
He really is very connected to his heritage, and he's certainly very involved in the local community with the Greek community here in St. John. He's just very proud of his heritage.
With every opportunity we had, he will ask me about, you know, classical Greece. Next to the clinic are the living quarters, and in Christos Quarter, he had a sign at the top, and the name was Aristotle. He named the cubicle, you know, the Aristotle cubicle. And I thought, you know, that's a very proud thing to do.
Christos, from our entire family and also East Coast Oral Surgery, I really want to congratulate you for this huge award. You deserve everything you're getting. You're a great guy, huge future, and I'm happy to be your friend. Thank you.
Christos, I'm one of your biggest fans. It's been a privilege to watch you follow your dreams and give so much of yourself to your community and to your profession. You have achieved so much in such a little time, and I'm so very proud of what you're receiving this award tonight. I can't say how much I appreciate you and all the work that you've done in this community in St. John and in Quispamsis. And thank you. And I look forward to seeing what comes next for you. I know you'll continue to inspire others as you move forward in your career. Thank you, and all the best for tonight.
Well, Christos, congratulations for this special award. And congratulations also to your mom and dad and to your sister for this honor, because they contributed to what you became and you are today. Also, I want to congratulate the committee who nominated him and who selected him for the 2024 special award for under 40. So the committee is selecting Dr. Christos Papadopoulos for this award. I believe they made the right choice.
And I believe that this is a common story that many of us in this room, we understand. Whether you heard it from your grandparents, you witnessed it through your parents, or experienced it for yourself. Arriving in Canada with no money, limited resources, and a hope for a better future. These sacrifices, stories, and lessons from our families have shaped and guided all of us in this room in one way or another. And just like a compass, they should serve as our true north. These sacrifices are also the backbone of our Greek-Canadian community, built by the hard work of so many Greek immigrants who came to this country in search of a better life. All of us in this room owe our success to the difficult roads that the previous generations paved. But it's not only important to just remember what they've done for us, but to lead a life that justifies their hard work and makes their lifelong sacrifices worthwhile. To be a good citizen, to work hard, strive for greatness, be present for your family and your community, and live a life with philotimo. By doing this, we're not only honoring them and their sacrifices, but more importantly, we will honor their legacy and will hopefully further inspire the next generation in our Greek Canadian community and many more to come. So with that, I would like to honor the unwavering Greek spirit in all of us and dedicate this award to my family. Alia Diaz Gelasi. Aristo.
So computer science is one of those fields where there are a tremendous number of really smart people. And John is in a very small cohort of those where he is super smart, he's super talented, he's at the top of his field internationally, yet he's so modest and so humble that you'd never know it.
John's contributions in computer science hard to enumerate. Over his 60 years career, where he stands out is character and personality. In a very competitive field, very self-promoting field, John is humble and is different. There is no top-down talking with John, there is intellectual exchange. This is one of the things I learned from him, and I took it into my leadership career and followed in my life to develop the people around me, to make them to be the best that they can be.
What John requires credit for is the fact that he's the one who founded the Artificial Intelligence Research Group at the University of Toronto.
John had a vision and the insight, and that was one of his biggest strengths as a researcher. He built the AI community in Canada in the 70s, the 80s and the 90s. And for that we recognize him as the first grandfather of AI in Canada.
He was ahead of his time in the sense that back in the early 70s, there were a very small number of groups that were even thinking about artificial intelligence, very small. Now it's everywhere, you can't escape it. Was a magnet for people, for students from Greece who wanted to come to North America to do graduate work because of the quality that he could provide in terms of their education, but also because of the cultural link.
He has left a mark in the field. He has built his community. In fact, he built multiple communities. He built a community here at the University of Toronto. He built a community in Greece and in Italy.
I was always thankful for the way he taught us, because you didn't get taught by do this, you got taught by the actions, by being in the environment, and that sort of seeped into us. And in a sense, he's changed his portion of the academic world one person at a time. And I think that that is an incredible kind of an accomplishment, something really to be envious of.
Έχω μια μοναδική ευκαιρία μπροστά σε ανθρώπους που σε εκτιμούν να εκφράσω από βάθος καρδιάς την ευγνωμοσύνη μου για όλα όσα με δίδαξες και με συμβούλευσες στα 38 χρόνια γνωριμίας μας από την πρώτη μέρα που σε γνώρισα στο Ηράκλειο μέχρι και σήμερα. Γιάννη, να είσαι πάντα καλά. Ο ελληνισμός του Τορόντο είναι περήφανος για σένα και για την προσφορά σου στην ελληνοκαναδική μας κοινωνία και την επιστήμη. Και συγχαρητήρια για ακόμη μια πανάξια διάκριση από το Hellenic Heritage Foundation.
John, congratulations on this very well-deserved award. It seems to have been perfectly defined for you. I want to thank you for being one of the most influential people in my life. 51 years we've known one another, and my respect has only increased for you continuously throughout all of that time. I think it's important that I also acknowledge your wonderful partner in life, Chris, who has played both leading and supporting roles throughout all of this, things I have seen myself. So congratulations to you also, Chris. On behalf of all of your graduate students, all of the postdocs, all of the people that you've worked with, congratulations from us. We are very thankful for what you've done for us. And finally, a strong congratulations from my family, who you know we love you very much.
Dr. John Milopoulos.
Κυρίες και κύριοι, ladies and gentlemen, this is Mrs. President of the Greek community of Toronto, which, by the way, is my alma mater, the community there. I have received Lifetime Achievement Awards before for my academic endeavors. I'm very grateful to the Hellenic Heritage Foundation for this one, because it comes from the Hellenic Canadian community, my community, and as such, it matters to me greatly. Now, there is no such thing as a Lifetime Achievement Award that is one single-handed thing. There are always many others who contribute one way or another. Allow me to acknowledge, at least in summary, some of those who had a role to play for this award. First and foremost, my wife, Chris, who generously allowed me to roam Toronto and the world in pursuit of my dream for my community and my academic career, rather than attending to our baby daughters. I truly appreciate that every meeting I participated in, and there have been thousands, literally, came at the cost of my family, life, and I'm eternally grateful for her patience and generosity. Last, but definitely not least, I want to acknowledge and thank Katina and Thanasis Margaritis, our compadre and best friends for more than 50 years, for nominating me for this prestigious award. To my mind, our compadre are the best company there is in the world for a midday uso accompanied by meze. Finally, allow me to congratulate the Hellenic Canadian Foundation for being the Hellenic Canadian organization of the 21st century in the projects it supports, the professional way it conducts itself, and the members it attracts. Thank you all. Thank you. Thank you.
Congratulations one more time goes out to Dr. John Lopez. Now, before we get into the final award, we kindly ask that you are respectful during everybody's speeches and while people are talking up here. I know you were all very excited to see each other and catch up. However, they have prepared wonderful speeches that they'd like you to actually listen to. So please, if you could be respectful and not talk over while they have come up here to accept their award and say their speeches. Thank you. Now for the final award of the evening, the Lifetime Achievement Award goes to the current president of the Hellenic Home for the Aged, John Faranas. Take a look at the video board, everybody.
John is a great guy. He's a leader, he is a businessman, he's an entrepreneur, he's a volunteer, he's a philanthropist, he's a great donor, he is a motivator, he's an influencer, and he's one of the great leaders of our community.
John is a scientist, a loyal and dedicated father, grandfather, husband, many abilities. And I didn't meet that many people like John in my life. I know him for 40 years at least.
For someone that has dedicated so much of his career in business to be able to help so many people through his business, but also do so much outside the business in the community and not take any recognitions for it. There's no one more deserving than this Lifetime Achievement Award than John.
He's one of a kind, that's for sure.
John is very successful in his business. When I met him, he had a young family with 3 beautiful children in university. He was very busy building up his own practice, his own business. And anybody who has been to his establishment just admires the level of technology, innovation, clinical work. But yet, he's humble enough to find the time, the energy, and the resource to give back to the community, because he believes in the cause, whether it's college, university, hospital, Hellenic Home, the elderly, and he will find the time, the energy, the resources, the money to make it happen and help people and make a difference in people's lives.
from my standpoint, what I've always appreciated about John the most is that he's so genuine. There's no hidden agendas. John doesn't say things for the sake of saying something. It's only to be able to find a solution or give an opinion. And to be able to do that in the way that John communicates it is unlike any other leaders that I've dealt with, both in business and also knowing him as a friend.
In these 30 years, I never seen John firing anybody, even in situation when the economy wasn't that great, when company was also slow. But no, John wouldn't fire these people. He was just taking care of his employees.
He always talks about how he was brought up, the importance of religion into his life. His grandfather was a priest, and he's very proud of that. He's very proud of our Greek Orthodox religion. And not only does he talk about it, not only is he proud about it, he tries to convey our heritage into the causes that he serves.
His Greek heritage and community is very important to him. Well, he took me to Greece to see his native country, so I guess that's telling you he didn't take me to Florida or something like that. He took me to Athens to see Acropolis and all these Delphis and all these places.
He's worked all his life without seeking any acknowledgement, without seeking anything in return, but he just does it because he believes in it. And I think John has made a tremendous, tremendous impact on our community, making it even more beautiful.
Toronto is a large multi-ethnic city, and over all these years living in Toronto, I met many good Greeks. However, I do not know anybody who deserves these prestigious Hellenic Heritage Foundation Life Achievement Award more than you, Mr. John Fanaras. I congratulate you, and I've been privileged to know you for all these years and to be your friend.
John, I want to congratulate you for this incredible Lifetime Achievement Award. I hope you're enjoying the evening with all your friends, both socially and business-wise. But the one thing that I do know, that you will be doing so many other achievements within your lifetime. And I know one of them is going to be with us as our company, to be able to save people's lives with glioblastoma. Congratulations, John. I'm so proud of you. And most importantly, I consider you a true friend.
John, congratulations on receiving the Hellenic Heritage Foundation Lifetime Achievement Award. You've done so much for this community. You've done great work for Hellenic Home for the Aged. You truly deserve it, and I'm honored and blessed to be part of this and to have crossed paths with you in my life.
Congratulations goes out to John Fanaras on the Lifetime Achievement Award. Put your hands together one more time as you welcome him to the stage.
Your Excellency, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, I am overwhelmed with gratitude and genuine appreciation to have been selected to receive the Lifetime Achievement Award this year, and I'm very honored to be recognized in this way by the Hellenic Heritage Foundation. Thank you all for so much for being here tonight to share in this occasion. Many people have helped me achieve the success that I'm being recognized with tonight. Although I have spent countless hours growing a business and participating in various causes over the years, many of my accomplishments are the result of the collective efforts of those who have supported me in various capacities and with whom I have had the privilege of working with. I thank them all for sharing and continuing to share in my journey. I would like to thank my family, and especially my wife, Xenula, who supported me while I was building Nuprotechnics, the largest pharmaceutical contract support organization in the country. A niche business that today provides services to over 400 pharmaceutical companies located throughout the world. Nuprotechnics was almost a second home for my children, all of which worked within the company at some point, and two of which, my son and one of my daughters, have continued to work side by side with me for more than 20 years. We often joke that family dinners are de facto board meetings. The Hellenic Heritage Foundation champions the values that have been passed down to us by the previous generations of Greeks who led the way for our success in Canada and has actively supported social and community initiatives for Greek Canadians. Of all the causes that I have supported over the years, my involvement with the Hellenic Home for the Aged, one of the jewels of our community, gives me the most satisfaction. This home cared for both my mother and my mother-in-law, who claimed she spent the best years of her life there. It was because of this exceptional quality care, physical, mental, emotional, and spiritual, and they received, that I chose to become involved with this organization. The Hellenic Home offers a unique cultural setting that is proud to recognize the Greek customs and traditions of its residents. It currently operates 2 long-term care facilities as well as provides housing to independent living seniors. 5 years ago, the Ministry of Long-Term Care awarded us a license to build an additional 128-bed nursing facility. Unfortunately, the construction has been delayed as a result of the COVID-19 pandemic and the dramatic inflationary price increases that have followed. I'm pleased to report tonight that as a result of continuous lobbying and efforts, additional funding has been awarded by the Ministry, and we have a tentative date to initiate construction of a new nursing home later this year. This will help us accommodate some of the 800 Greek applicants that are on our waiting list, applicants who may be family and friends of some of you who are in attendance here this evening, who want or need to make the Hellenic Home their home for their last years of their lives. And so, even though tonight I'm honored to be presented by the Hellenic Heritage Foundation with a Lifetime Achievement Award, my life's work is not done yet. I, therefore, appeal to the Hellenic Heritage Foundation and to all of you who are attending tonight, who I know share my passion for Hellenic causes, to lend your support and help us accommodate the latest endeavor and initiative in the support of our community. As Helen Keller once said, alone we can do so little. Together we can do so much. I'd like also to congratulate the other recipients of tonight's event. Thank you and good evening.
Let's put our hands together one more time for all of the incredible award recipients this evening. Congratulations goes out to them. Now, is everyone having a good time? We're going to do that one more time because I really want to get this place going. Is everyone having a good time? There you go. Now, before your meal continues, I just want to let everybody know one more time that we have a few auctions happening tonight. You can win prizes to incredible boutique hotels in Crete, sporting tickets for the ultimate band, golf getaways, and I'm sure there's many guys who hit the golf course already this year, and private villas for 4 in Mykonos and luxury yacht experiences of a lifetime in Greece. So make sure you scan the QR codes outside and place your bids. All the fun's going to an amazing cause. So I hope you enjoy the rest of your meal, anybody, and I'll see you all soon. Thank you.
Thank you, Maria. Before I start, can we get a round of applause for Maria tonight? She's done an incredible job, and she's definitely one of the rising stars of the Greek-Canadian diaspora. Thanks, Maria. Good evening, everyone, and I hope you're having an amazing time at the HHF Blue and White Ball. My name is Anastasios Andy Soretis, and I am proud to serve as the president of the Hellenic Heritage Foundation. I firstly wanted to congratulate our HHF Recognition Award winners, the Dr. Papadopoulos, Dr. Milopoulos, and Mr. Faneris. Your incredible talents and efforts are an inspiration to us all. Congratulations to the three of you. I want to give a huge thank you to all of our sponsors and donors who supported tonight's event. Your support means the world to us. I ask that you please take a moment to recognize our sponsors in the program and as highlighted on our screens throughout the evening. So thank you to all of them. I also want to thank everyone here tonight for attending and supporting the HHF. Your continued support of the HHF allows us to successfully and impactfully carry out our mission to preserve, promote, and advance Hellenic education, culture, and heritage in Canada. So thank you, everyone. As you saw in the video earlier tonight, it has been a very busy year for the HHF. My written remarks in your program, in the evening program, also highlight some of our initiatives over the last year. And so I encourage you to read those to learn more about the HHF. And all I will say tonight is that I'm incredibly proud of what we were able to accomplish over this past year. When I stepped in as president last year, I had very big shoes to fill, following our excellent past president, Tony Lourakis. Yeah, give a hand for Tony, he did a wonderful job. As well as all the other great past presidents of this wonderful organization. These exemplary leaders have been tremendous support to me, and I thank them as well for their continued support of the HHF. Thank you to all of them. I will mention one accomplishment from the past year that I am particularly proud of, and that is that we were able to strengthen our partnerships and relationship with other leading Greek organizations, and more specifically, coming together with the Greek community of Toronto, the Greek Orthodox Archdiocese of Canada, the Hellenic Initiative, and the Hellenic Canadian Board of Trade, as well as with the Greek Embassy in Ottawa and the Greek Consulate in Toronto, where we all worked together to organize and host an event in Toronto that was attended by about 1,500 people for the visit by Greek Prime Minister Kyriakos Mitsotakis on the anniversary of Greek independence on March 25th. This was a historic event that came together with all organizations working in unison for the betterment of Hellenism in Canada, and showed that when Greek organizations work together, incredible and historic things can happen. I also wanted to thank our talented Gala committee, led by our Gala chair, Peter Iliopoulos, I'm sure Peter's somewhere, and our managing director, George Geroglidis, for all their hard work in putting this night together. I think they've done a fantastic job, and I hope you all think so too. And lastly, I wanted to thank and recognize our featured entertainment tonight for traveling from Greece to be with us here tonight. I am incredibly thrilled and excited that very shortly, and I say very shortly, we'll be having Greek music icon Elena Paparizou performing for us. For those that may not be aware, in the nearly 70 years that it has been running, Elena is Greece's only winner of the European Song Competition Eurovision. She has released 10 platinum and multi-platinum albums, and she is one of the most decorated Greek artists with multiple music awards from Greece and internationally. However, what I find admirable as well, and why Elena was my first or my #1 choice to perform at this year's gala, is not just because she's a phenomenal and world-class talent, but that Elena, like myself and many others in this room, is a product of the Greek diaspora. As she was born and raised outside Greece, and in her case Sweden, to Greek parents. And yet, she remains connected to her Greek roots and is proud and promotes her Greek heritage, including acting as Greece's first UNICEF ambassador, and just a few weeks ago acting as the Greek spokesperson for Eurovision 2024 in front of tens of millions of people watching worldwide. And Elena's connection and promotion of Greece is a wonderful example that we can all learn from. And it is what the Hellenic Heritage Foundation aims to support and encourage here in Canada by promoting and preserving Greek education, culture, and heritage in Canada. So I say it is an honor and privilege for us to have Elena here with us tonight. So when she comes out on this stage, let's give her an enthusiastic and very loud Greek Canadian welcome. So again, thank you all very much for your support of the HHF. We wouldn't be able to fulfill our mission and take on the projects that we do without the support and efforts from all of you. Thank you again, and enjoy the rest of your evening.
All right, everybody, I want everyone on their feet. Stand up. So stay standing. Turn your attention up here because it's time for me to introduce to you the entertainment of tonight, Helena Paparizou!
Με φίλους του συνέχεια βγαίνει, μα τες TikTok με τρελαίνει. Γιατί δεν στέλνει, κάτι συμβαίνει, κάτι συμβαίνει. Μέχρι πως όλο μου μιλάει, σ' ό,τι ρωτά δεν απαντάει. Το κινητό του μόνο κοιτάει, που θα το πάει. Δεν μου τα λέει καλά, δεν κάνω πίσω. Δεν μου τα λέει καλά, δεν θα γυρίσω. Για τη ζωή μου τώρα θα το σβήσω. Χωρίς πολλά πολλά, δεν μου τα λέει καλά. Δεν μου τα λέει καλά. Συνέχεια κάτι το πειράζει, τόσο που νόημα δεν βγάζει. Κάτι αλλάζει, κάτι αλλάζει, κάτι αλλάζει. Το χέρι μου σφιχτά κρατάει, ορκίζεται πως μ' αγαπάει. Να δούμε ακόμα αυτό το ψέμα που θα το πάει. Δεν μου τα λέει καλά, δεν κάνω πίσω. Δεν μου τα λέει καλά, δεν θα γυρίσω. Για τη ζωή μου τώρα θα το σβήσω. Χωρίς πολλά πολλά, δεν μου τα λέει καλά. Δεν μου τα λέει καλά, δεν κάνω πίσω. Δεν μου τα λέει καλά, δεν θα γυρίσω. Για τη ζωή μου τώρα θα τον σβήσω. Χωρίς πολλά πολλά, δεν μου τα λέει καλά. 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 Καλησπέρα! Good evening, Toronto! Good evening, Canada! Long time no seen! I am so happy to be here. I'm a little bit confused if I should speak English with you or in Greek. Whatever I want. Well, we're multinational Greeks. You lift a rock and you find a Greek. Isn't that true? Yes, okay. So, κύριε Σαρέτη, ευχαριστώ πάρα πολύ. Thank you for having me here because as a child of the Greek diaspora, κάνετε πολύ μεγάλο έργο. It's very big what you're doing, everybody. It's so important that we all are together here. We have to keep our Greek culture, continue and grow. Please, για τον ελληνισμό. And everybody who's not Greek here, and for everybody who wants to be a Greek here tonight. Are you feeling all right tonight? So heritage is very important. We have a lot of people, you know, living abroad. Right now I have one girl being, she is from Canada here. She's brought up here. Elena Alexandria, I suppose that everybody knows her also. And I have other Actually, I have an Italian girl also who dances, but she speaks better Greek than me. It's amazing. Are you ready to dance and have fun tonight? Πάμε λίγο στα κόκκινα. Κόκκινα τα δάκρυα που στάζουνε απ' τα μάτια μου που δεν σε νοιάζουνε. Στα μάτια μου δεν πιστεύω πως είναι ακόμα ζωντανή. Το δάχτυλο το βάζω και αγγίζω και νιώθω πως είναι ακόμα ανοιχτή. Ούτε λεπτό, ούτε λεπτό, ούτε λεπτό δεν έχει κλείσει. Ούτε λεπτό, ένα λεπτό δεν έχει σταματήσει. Η ψυχή ακόμα στάζει. Χρόνια τώρα δεν αλλάζει. Η πληγή ακόμα στάζει. Χρόνια τώρα δεν αλλάζει. Κόκκινα τα δάκρυα που στάζουνε απ' τα μάτια μου δεν σε νοιάζουνε. Κόκκινα τα δάκρυα που στάζουνε απ' τα μάτια μου δεν σε νοιάζουνε. Μέσα τα μάτια μου να δεις τι βλέπω, μια πριγκίπισσα. Κι όταν δεν σε έχω ονειρεύομαι κι ας είναι τα μάτια ανοιχτά. Μέσα τα μάτια μου να δεις τι βλέπω, μια βασίλεμα. Κι όταν δεν σε έχω ονειρεύομαι τα μάτια μου και δες. Είσαι σαν τη φωτιά, θέλω πάντα αγάπη μου. Είσαι σαν τη φωτιά και δεν με πονά,
Today